Hey guys, so after we had dinner last night, Catalina and I ended up going on over to Mike's house. We had played a card game and everything, and then I couldn't sleep, but we crashed there. Catalina slept pretty good, right? Yeah, Catalina slept pretty good. I hardly slept at all. It's time to get on rocking out of here. We're in Moses Lake. I'm gonna go and show Catalina the different spots I grew up around, the area in general, and then we're gonna head off to Seattle. So stay tuned. I'm gonna probably let Catalina be the director of the film here while we're buzzing around and I'm showing her spots. So she's gonna run the show. Talk to you later.
Peace.
There it is, the little house that I grew up in, baby. That yellow one right there. So that was the 1127 Patton Park was the second place I ever lived.
Okay.
Here's North Elementary School in Moses Lake, Washington. That was where I went to school in like 4th grade. So what do you think, baby? That was my school in 4th grade. Just 1 year.
Nice to know.
We used to come in here and play basketball a lot too when school was out in the blacktop in the back.
Soap Lake.
So here's
guys.
Soap Lake. Let's go find somewhere to park over here and then go walk up closer to the lake. Is there parking over here, baby? And here it is, baby. Here is Soap Lake. So this lake is supposed to have healing properties, and I can sure tell that that it's been really hot and dry here lately. The water level used to come up almost all the way to here.
Yeah.
So the water is really low.
You're gonna go.
Everything has been really low that I've seen in the area. So, and Mike told me that this last summer was really, really hot. So everything's low, but there's the Soap Lake.
Are we going to get closer?
Okay. We'll get closer. What's the big deal, baby?
What is glycerin?
Not just that. There's high levels of minerals like magnesium and sulfate and other stuff. And people have cured eczema, different skin diseases and stuff from the waters in the mud here, actually. More the mud than the waters. And back in the turn of the century, in like the 40s, 50s, and 60s, it was a big deal. Like it was huge here. Now it's still tourism area, but you know, in the news media and stuff, it's not as big of a deal as it used to be. But it's one of only 3 lakes in the world that is like it is.
Soap, huh? Look.
Yeah, show again. What happens when you swish it?
Oh, look, it makes foam.
Yep, that's because the lake is soapy.
Yeah.
That's why they call it Soap Lake. It's high minerals, almost the same as soap.
Yeah, it smells soap too.
Does it smell like soap? Yeah. I told you. You thought I was kidding, huh?
No, it's pretty moisturizing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one.
Put just a little tiny bit, like a drop on your tongue. I used to swim in here all the time, so I'd get it in my mouth. It has a unique flavor.
Oh, no.
No, just touch it.
It's salty.
Pretty salty. That's minerals.
Yeah.
Minerals are salt.
Yeah, and then it made my hands softer.
And silky smooth, huh? It's kind of interesting, huh? It's one of only 3 lakes like this in the whole world.
When it's hot, people go inside.
Oh yeah. On the other side of town especially. We'll go over there and poke around too. But on the other side of town, baby, we used to swim all the time.
In this lake?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Huh?
Yeah. This is the other side of the lake, baby. This is where we used to go swimming all the time. Right out here. Do you see the rope off? They used to have a rope off there for a swimming area. where the lake is more shallow. But the lake is really low, huh? Used to come all the way up so that you just walked right out into the sand instead of that drop off. That's where I went to school. Right here.
Where?
Right here. This
It's
was
abandoned.
Yeah, totally abandoned. See, we used to play basketball all the time on that blacktop right there. See how it's all, I mean, the nature's taken it over. So that used to be all blacktop, and we played basketball and everything. See this front door right here? That's where we went into the actual schoolhouse part of the school. There's like 4 or 5 classrooms is all there was in the whole school there. And I mean, it used to look way better than this, obviously. I mean, they kept the grounds nice and everything. It was nice. It was fairly nice. It was an old school, but it was fairly nice. It was where the gym was and the cafeteria. It kind of got used as both. So, and then the bus garage here was always kind of there. Apparently they're still using it for that.
Yeah, the school
But they
bus
don't need
support.
very many school buses, huh? There's like 6 or 7 school buses. That's how small the town is. So out here, like, everybody thinks it's all rain and no sunshine in Moses Lake, Washington. You know, you always hear about rainy Washington. Well, here in Moses Lake, Washington, you have the desert, and you have rolling sand dunes, and you don't have hardly any rain at all. So it's a very popular recreation area for off-road vehicles and camping and whatnot, but it's pure desert. And if I had a 4-wheel drive, I could go further back in, and further back in, what you end up seeing back there further in there is, you know, I mean, true rolling sand dunes like you would see in the Sahara Desert, only it's this black, grayish black instead of brown or tan. Sand, sand, sand for miles. It's the desert, baby. I told you the desert, remember? How do they go on the motorcycles? So this is the desert, baby. I told you about the desert.
You wanna park there?
Yeah. And then we'll go walk into it a little bit. Pull up a bunch, baby. Pull it up. It's just like in the desert. We got a little bit of moisture.
Yeah, it seems like the same sand in Salt Lake.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when it's got a little moisture on it, but because it did finally actually rain, this is the rainy season here, and it's still not that much, but pure sand, baby. Sand dune. Now you look like you're in a movie, walking over the sand dunes. What are you writing in the sand there? Yep, not too many places you can do that aren't at the ocean, huh?
Yeah.
Dune buggies, huh? You silly. Hey guys, so Catalina and I are over here at the sand dunes, and we just walked around a little bit. From what I understand, everybody always around the country and around the world thinks of Washington State as all rainy. Well, here we are in the desert. It's all sand, just like you'd see in the Sierra Desert, but only it's black. So what did you think, Catalina? Was it strange to see that?
No, that's nice. Unexpected things we can find.
Yeah, so do you like the sand dunes? What do you think about the sand dunes?
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're a great recreational area. I bet you'd love to have a motorbike on there.
Yeah, I would love.
What would you do?
The wind's on my hand. See? And the sand is pretty moisturizing too. I can feel it. I could scrub you on my...
No, that's all right. I'll pass. So much for rainy Washington, huh?
No kidding, the sunny side.
Yeah, I can show this right now. Show like... Oh, that's... Look, come on. Wait. I'm gonna make a video too. What did you plant there?
Corn was one of the things. We had potatoes, we had an apple orchard, we had corn, and then we grew some little stuff like green beans and stuff to sell at farmers markets.
And that's the sandy stuff as well.
It's more topsoil. Somebody built a house on our old farm property here. They bought this just 4 years ago, and the land from the farm, and they built themselves a house. Right here is the old farmhouse that I used to live in. I'm gonna drive through the driveway real quick, and then I'm going to head out. There used to be a big willow tree right there in the yard. That was awesome, but they tore it down. But yeah, this is the old farmhouse, and there's a basement underneath. My bedroom was in the basement. And this used to be all gravel. There used to be an apple orchard over there that they tore out. And there we go.
Living there?
Probably. This used to be one of my best friends in high school's house. His family was really big. There was like 9 kids in that family, but they've totally abandoned it. So this property has nothing at all here anymore.
Really close to the...
So there's still Moses Lake out here near the farms. And up here is called Perch Point. Most people called it Medicare Beach. I used to do a lot of swimming from like 6th grade on up through, probably 10th grade.
Wow, that's huge.
This here was the old swimming hole. I actually taught myself how to swim here. The lake is really, really low because right all here was the boat launch where I just pulled into. All of this was filled up with water to where there's little campgrounds, free camping on more over here. So these areas should actually be added to freecampsites.net. I think I'm gonna try to add it to it because you can camp here for free. And down there, right down there, like I said, was the old swimming hole where I taught myself how to swim. You can see how much higher that the water should be all the way up to the edge here, and it should cover the majority of that sand dune right there. That's more like normally just a ledge with a little bit of beach there, and now it just looks like a sand dune altogether. But right there where you can still see a little bit of water is where I used to swim a lot. And I started off learning how to swim just by watching some people swim, and I tried to copy them. I think I was doing a retarded dog paddle at first. This here is a great free camping site. We used to come down here and camp for free. You still can. You'll need like a state parks pass because it's part of the state park, but you're not going to get charged for actually camping. And a discovery pass for all the state parks is probably like, in Washington, it's probably like $20–30, so it's not a big deal. All those weeds will flower in the summer and stuff. So what do you think, baby? That smell that you liked, that you thought was soap, is this plant?
Yeah, I thought somebody was burning herbs here.
No, it's just what naturally grows here.
Yeah, that's perfect, huh? From the lake and good smell.
Yeah.
Nice sunny.
Makes the camping spot just over here real nice, huh, baby? We didn't swim at this time of year, but yeah, I used to swim here. So look at that, guys. Lots of sun here in the desert area, and high nitrogen fertilizer runoff from farms, and you get lots of algae.
Really? Is it okay? Sure.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Fertilizer?
Well, there's a lot of fertilizer that goes into the lake.
Oh, and that's not good.
Well, I mean, it's not so much that it's going to kill you, it's just nitrogen. But that's why, yeah, it's so green. It's all the algae in it. What am I looking at?
The green, it doesn't, it's in the water, but it doesn't mix. Little green dot.
Well, yeah, baby, it's algae. I told you it was algae. Baby, we're gonna go by and see the dam.
The dam?
Yeah, the dam!
The dam!
Does it feel good to be able to say dam now?
Dam! Yeah. Every time we're going a different shadow, huh? The dunes and the rocks. The smell.
It's what?
Like calming.
It's a real calming smell
Yeah.
from that plant.
Yeah. I wanna know the name, and then we can plant in our house in the future.
What's that?
I got it, the sage. Right.
So now it's gonna smell like sage in the van too?
Yeah.
Do you like the smell?
That's good.
Yeah, it smells good, huh, baby?
Yeah.
And that's the primary plant that grows out here.
Oh, good. We're gonna have a sage smell in the van.
Tell us what's going on, Catalina.
Here we go to Goose Lake.
In the road, and then it's like tough to drive. I hate that about people. Hey guys, so I'm over here at Upper Goose Lake, where in high school and a little bit in junior high, not so much, but in high school we used to come every summer when it started getting hot and do a bunch of cliff diving. It's a pretty lake. I really love how you get the reflections from the canyon there into the lake. I think it's really pretty, but that's not the main focus that I had when I was a kid. Actually, we came down here just to jump off the rocks here. Right here is the little ledge we used to jump off into the lake from right there, and then there's one way over there, hopefully the sun's not too bright for you, that we used to jump off of. But it was a real good time. I really loved doing it. What do you think of Goose Lake?
fish. I went down there.
Was that fun?
Yeah, pretty much. Nice.
There's pretty decent fishing here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, baby, you ready to go get something to eat and then head off?
Oh, look at the eagle there.
Where?
Over there. There's an
Oh,
eagle.
man, I wish I had the DSLR. No, it might be a hawk.
No, up there.
Is it an eagle or a hawk? Hey guys, so Catalina and I were gonna head off here and head out to Seattle, grab something to eat and get out of here. It's been a good time. What do you think, Catalina? Did you enjoy?
I love it. Thank you for bringing me here.
You're welcome. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Hey guys, so we're getting ready to go to sleep now. Since we don't have enough room up here on the bed normally, Catalina and I are gonna go to sleep here on the floor. We laid the 0-degree sleeping bag out so that we have a little bit of padding, and then we can lay down together. So it's pretty good that way. And I have this sheet up here to give us some privacy and everything. And we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. And we just got done watching Braveheart, which that movie always chokes me up a bit. So live free, guys. Get out there, connect with people, live your lives, don't just exist. Like I said, I mean, live free, guys. And help other people, you know, live their lives how they see fit, whether that's encouraging them or helping them. Peace.